So, according to Kai, my intro should be "Let's make some babies!" Except I don't know if that was actually a YouTuber voice or not, so I have no idea. Hello! It is time to see what on earth Lilith has been up to in her hundreds and hundreds and thousands of babies. I think we're on 14. That's a really good question. I think we're on 14. Possibly. I guess we'll have to go in and check. I do remember last time we had some screw-ups. The entire game froze and we had to switch to drawing. So, let's see who we've got still in the house. Somebody ate cake. Trying to remember where exactly we are. I think looks like everybody is about where they're supposed to be, except we have a baby sleeping. Hi, Becky! Somebody should go check on that baby. I think we already kicked her out. I can't remember exactly where it froze, but I think we had kicked out this one, so that works. Hey, Jake! Jake from State Farm. Why don't you change that dirty diaper and bottle feed the baby if your sister will ever leave it alone? Tell that to the Tuggers guy. Jake, baby. Change the dirty diaper, Jake. Come on, Jake. Do your thing. Laura is doing her homework, and Almanzo is going to get some food, and then he should probably do his homework as well, because he is... Oh, he did his homework. Well, that works. Everybody say thank you to Jake for feeding the baby. So how have you been, Kai? Hopefully pretty good. Now, once you are done playing with the baby, you do your homework. And Laura, why don't you do some extra credit? That's true. I am exhausted. Although I had an actually pretty good day. So that part's good. Everybody's just conversing. Almanzo can't do extra credit because he's just not good enough yet to do extra credit. But everything is actually good. That works. How are his needs? He needs to pee and he needs to sleep. Well, you know what? Why don't you use the bathroom and you can go to sleep in Oliver's old bed. Oh, Winter is kicking everybody's butt. But, I said butt twice. We actually decided that it would be a good thing today to, on the way back from town, we stopped at Kitchitikippy. So that video will probably be out Sunday because editing, or at least some editing, has to be done. But Kitchitikippy was beautiful. I mean, the snow that we got, because I'm still mad at the weatherman. The weatherman said Wednesday that we were supposed to get a trace to 2 inches of snow. And we ended up with about a foot. And it was that heavy, wet, nasty, stupid snow. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that the snowblower is dead, which has made me very, very sad. And that also meant that I ended up Ian and I were shoveling until finally a wonderful neighbor came by and did some snow blowing with their big, amazing snowblower and finished it up for us. But I've been Googling whether or not you can heal a rotator cuff injury without going to the doctor. I don't know if you can or not, but I'm starting to think that maybe this shoulder is a rotator cuff and not just arthritis. I kind of hope not, but at the same time, I don't know. Lilith, how are you getting on? In fact, Lilith, how many babies have we had? I think we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And she is in her 3rd trimester with number 14. Okay, so yeah, we have lots of babies. All the babies. And I think that, yes, we put up the most recent daddy's picture on the wall. Ah, yeah. This one's father is Bob Pancakes. Alright, Jake, you did a fantastic job. You did your homework. You should probably use the bathroom. And then you could probably eat that grilled cheese. And you need to get a skill up, my dude. What is your goal in life? Your goal in life is to be a nerd. Well, tomorrow we will work on your nerdiness. But once you eat, you can also go to sleep. Because sleep is important, darn it. Lilith, what are you doing? You are just kind of vibing? Do you have a target in mind for your next baby? I can't remember if we do or not. Who's in daddies? Did we have somebody? Ah, yes, Travis. Okay. I think it was Travis. Well, that works. I'm like, who is our next victim? I forget. Hey, Lilith, your son broke the toilet. Go fix it. And then, actually, all the plants, they look terrible, but I think they're okay. But we'll go ahead and weed that. And Lilith goes away. She has fixed the toilet because she is awesome. Honestly. So how's your weather, Becky? Because I know you are north and west of me. So that almost makes me think that you could have more snow than we do, or you could actually have, like, rain. It's hard to say which one you actually get. Alright, Lilith, you are doing fantastic. Look at how amazing she's doing. Honestly, she's doing so good. You know what? It's 10 p.m. But why don't we see if our next potential father wants to come over? Because we're about to have a baby any minute now. So hopefully, once we pop this one out, we'll have somebody... Oh, I am so done with this whole snow thing. And I know that it's just started. I really do. But that does not mean that I'm happy about it. Oh, hey, Darren just aged up. Well, look at that. Nothing like a kid just popping right out of the cradle. All right. He is baby 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, good, he's a fussy baby. That's exciting. Alright. Darren, who is your daddy? And let's also get you some food. Have a sandwich, kid. You know, honestly, that's probably pretty awesome considering I remember winters up in Houghton and they were always worse than here, so... Alright, who is your daddy, Mike? Oh, wait! His dad is actually Travis. We need to break up with Travis and find another dad really quick. Wait. Let's make sure. No, his dad was Johnny Zest. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, yeah. Being down in a basement would be really, really hard. Okay. In that case, Lilith, you are still doing good. Why don't you... Why don't you give him a kiss? Huh. Oh. And our little one is just over there eating like a little champion, and Lilith is not listening to me. Lilith, you need to keep this man on the hook. You have an empty cradle. He's just going all over the place. Give him a hug. Do something. Keep it going. There we go. The dark days really get to me. It's, it gets to be a lot. Alright. You need to maybe... I cannot remember who... I think Bob Pancakes is the daddy of the baby that we're about to have, so... I think that was where we left it. How you doing, my little dude? You need to have some fun. You know what's fun? It is great fun to put down the walls so I can actually see the stupid toy box. It is great fun to go play with a toy. Play with Tentacle Tom. How's Aaron's job going, Kai? I am hoping really, really well. Oh, hey! Speaking of short days, there is one really good thing. Has anybody looked up in the sky and seen the amazingly gorgeous full moon tonight? It looks really, really pretty. In case you haven't looked outside, you should go look outside because it's very, very nice. Alright, you know what, Lilith? Do a woohoo thing. That sounds like a thing to do. The baby is doing fine, everybody else is doing fine. Maybe that'll pop that baby out. Oh, that's exciting. Any kind of paid time off is like the best time off. Alright, this little one is having a blast. Look at him, he's having so much fun. Lilith's having fun too, but we'll concentrate on little Darren here, who's just having a blast. Look at him. He's like, I have a toy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that the holidays are over. They were very, very busy. Now I'm ready for spring. You know, here in like 7 or 8 months, I think. I'm kidding. If spring is actually still 7 months away, I'm gonna cry. That was the best way to get to sleep. And it looks like dude is gonna just go off and do his own thing. And this little dude, you know what? Why don't you go talk to that stranger? He'll be around for a few hours. I'm still not sure what happened last time with it, like, going into freak out mode. That was kind of depressing. Obviously, it just knew that I hadn't done a drawing stream in a long time, so... Little kid's just like, hey, who are you? I just popped out of my crib. But I am a very friendly, fussy child. It's like, look, purple triangle octagon things. Now we can talk.
Steve, a boo, a freezok.
Can we do anything else? Oh, maybe we can play with him. Yeah, we can show him a toy. Travis does not want to be tied down. Well, that's good. That means Lilith is like the perfect person with him. Yay! Can you do anything else with him? No? We could be mean to him. We could just tell him to go away. That's weird. Alright, little dude. Why don't you go to sleep? Lilith should be popping any minute now, so start thinking of baby names, because I'm going to need a baby name. We will be having a child any minute now, I think. Because I'm pretty sure that, yes, she is about to pop any minute now, which is why we're keeping Travis around. Alright, night, Travis. I should have invited him to stay the night. Then he would definitely be on hand when the baby came out. I always feel so, like, wrong when I'm playing this challenge. But yeah, it's been, It's been a rough week this week, which is why I was so happy to go to Kitchen Kippy today. It was just like, you know, we were driving into town because we had to get supplies. And who's awake? Laura's awake. We got into town and we looked at the lake and, you know, did all of those fun things, got groceries, did all of that. And then as we were driving home, I'm like, you know what? It is such... I mean, the day itself wasn't all that pretty. It was kind of gray. But we had so much snow that all of the trees are kind of bent and they all are covered in snow. And I was like, I almost guarantee that it's going to be absolutely beautiful out at Kitchen Kippy. So we went out there. And I was right. It was absolutely gorgeous. And it was really funny because Kitschy almost never actually freezes over. But there was more ice around the edges this year than I've ever seen in the winter there. What is wrong with you, Almanzo? Oh, you're starving. Okay, we'll go eat. You do you there, little dude. And then I think you are good on skills. Are you getting up anytime soon, Jake? I mean, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. You should probably get up. And why don't you cook a garden salad? Cook a party-sized garden salad. Let's get some health food going. Awesome. Little dude, are you not going to eat? Get some leftovers. I should not have to tell you that. I'm telling you, these kids. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, about to be 5 in the house, but she has had 13 and is about to have the 14th baby. So hi, Kid Danger. We have lots of kids. We have kids everywhere. Most of them, thankfully, have moved out. Almanzo is not being smart enough to actually go eat. There we go. Good job. Laura needs to get a skill to level 4 before she can go. So let's... Alright, well... She's going to play with the doll. And it looks like little Darren is up and he's lonely. Well, you know what, my dude? Why don't you go babble to your brother? That will work. Alright, all of the kids are being good. We're gonna let Lilith sleep as long as she can because she is about to have a baby. Another baby. So yeah, everybody start thinking of names for girls and boys. Hopefully we won't go through any repeats on the naming front. Oh, happy 2023! You change your name all the time. Welcome back. Oh, what is wrong with you? Why are you so sad? Alright, you know what, Laura? Why don't you go brighten the baby's day? Yeah, and then the little baby dude, why don't you come over here and babble to your sister? Jake has hit cooking level 2. Why is Darren so sleepy? He just woke up because he wanted attention. Alright, what is Woljif? Because you want that as a name? That is not a name I've ever heard of, Kai. Woljif. Interesting name, though. If that's what you're picking that as. Ah, the sink is broken. Alright, little dude, why don't you grab a serving of garden salad? Lilith, I think you have probably slept long enough. I would like you to repair that sink. And then you can have some garden salad. Oh no. Becky, just whatever helps the most. Just, have you taken anything for it yet? Hopefully? The bravest tiefling that you know? Okay. That is not a name I have ever heard, but we can name the next baby after the bravest tiefling that you've ever known. That works for me. Let's put that salad away. Hopefully everybody is ready for school. I think Jake... You know what, Jake? Why don't you... No, it's almost school time. Yeah, Becky, definitely take your medicine if it helps it stave off. You know? Wilbur? AC ruining my life. Okay, I'm confused, Kai. Oh, hey, Lilith has hit the comedy skill. Go, Lilith. Up. Now this one is very, very mad. Why is he mad? Everybody's off school. Study hard, kids! Oh, he's angry because he's sleepy. Little dude. Same. Well, we can go with Woljif if it's a girl, and, oh, autocorrect. What is autocorrecting? The name or the, it's gotta be the name. Autocorrect ruins everybody's life, I'm telling you. Alright, Lilith, I don't know what you're telling that kid about, but he's very, very angry. He's talking about baseball, she's talking about going to the bathroom. Nobody actually wants to go to the bathroom. Alright, look. Darren, go to sleep. You just go ahead and do that whole night-night thing. And I will think of someplace. There we go. We'll put that out in the hallway. Aww. Hopefully she's putting him to bed. I love it when The Sims just goes off and they do their own thing constantly. Goodness. Uh-oh, principal's visit. Today, the principal is visiting Laura's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind Laura has decided to pelt her with something. Should she ignore it or ask the kid to stop? She's going to ignore it. I built it. Honestly, it's a pretty basic house. I like it when we put up the walls and put on the roof. I think it's fairly cohesive. It's not terrible anyway. Uh-oh, mail's been delivered. Alright, let's take the walls down again. And you know what? Why don't you go and... Can we not get the mail? Oh, wrong kid. I was like, why are we... Oh, hey, it's our son Jacob. He says that him and Simeon had a wonderful night together. Good. Alright. Lilith, go get the mail. Since you have not popped yet. She looks like she is about to have a baby. She looks like she's about to have 10 babies, honestly. Maybe 12. Yay, we collected everything that was in the mailbox. Alright, well, let's take down the decorations. And why don't you go do a small classic painting while you are waiting for this baby to pop out. That is always a useful thing to do. Especially since her painting skill is so high. And she looks like she is definitely ready to have all of the babies. But that's okay. She is the mother of the multitude. And that's the way we like her. Actually, she's kind of... If you think about it, she has handled having all of these kids way better than I ever would. Like, she's got it down to a science, man. She has the baby, has the next dad lined up, manages to keep them all fed, honestly. And she's painting masterpieces. Look at that. Sell that to an art gallery. Let's make some coin. And then, you know what? Let's go and sell all of our lovely produce. I mean, she's handling life. You gotta give it to her. Definitely. Especially when you think that she started off with nothing. Except a burning desire to start her own football team. By growing them all herself. And she's now gardening level 8. Good job, Lilith. Oh, poor thing. She's like, my back is killing me. You know what? Let's do another flower arrangement. Let's do... What can we do? What is the cheapest flower arrangement we can do? Bluebells! We're going to go do a bluebell flower arrangement. Work on that flower arranging skill while we wait for another baby. Yeah, she's got to be having this kid any minute now. Oh my goodness. Oh, a datura arrangement? Or perhaps a little, oh, hey, we're in labor! I repeat, we're in labor. This is not a false alarm. As soon as she is done doing that flower arrangement, we will have this baby. Or maybe we'll just go have the baby now. She seems a little uncomfortable. All right. Drum roll. Let's see what we have. Ooh, I think we gave her the fertility trait, so she could have twins too, and then I will probably pull my hair out. You know, she even has this whole labor. It's a girl! Okay. Kai, what was the name? Give me the spelling on it again. And then we will put down Wilbur as our next boy's name, but this is a girl. So Kai, I think you had a name, but it has scrolled up way past me. And then we have to see who the daddy is so I can make sure that it's not Travis. W-O-L-J-I-F. W-O-L-J-I-F. I hope that saying Woljif is actually the way to say it, but... It's baby Woljif! Welcome to the world. Oh, looks like just one. We lucked out. We do not have twins. That is fantastic. Hello, baby Woljif. Let's do some super efficient baby care.
New mustard. Oh.
All right.
F the joy.
Baby Woljif, who's your daddy? All right, Lilith. We need to find out who this baby's daddy is. Bob Pancakes. Okay, cool. Let's call Travis and get the next baby cooking. I mean, yeah. He is asleep, so that is the perfect time to make another baby. We just need to go here and find Travis. I'm really surprised that she hasn't had twins yet, too. Like, I mean, I would think that she would have had twins by this point. We also need to get a picture with Travis so that he can go up on the wall of daddies once we are sure that we are pregnant. So let's give him a suave kiss. He's a little tense. I don't know why he's tense. I mean, you know. Oh, beautiful. All right, yeah. Try for a baby. We're just straight down to business. Try for a baby. She's like, hello. Do you remember that little business arrangement that I had talked to you about? He's like, llamas? Was the business arrangement about llamas? No. Where are you going? No, we already had the baby. Calm down. Give him a little whisper. He's all freaking out about her having a baby, and she's like, no, it's no big. Obviously, he's got to be kind of talked into it here. There we go. Try for a baby. She's like, look, remember we talked about this. My goal is to take over the world with my own progeny. Is he into this? Okay, he is into this idea, although he's running like I don't even know what. Lilith's just like strutting. She's like, yeah, I got this. Then once we're sure she's pregnant, we get a picture and ask him to just be friends. This is getting kind of clinical, isn't it? But you know, this is a business. She has got this down. Oh my goodness. So, do you know the one thing I've decided that I need even more than then a snowblower, which it sounds like I'm going to need another one of. I need a back scratcher. It was so funny. I was trying to scratch my back, and with my shoulder the way it's been, I can't scratch my back. It's been kind of miserable. All right, the kids are home. You go take a pregnancy test. Almanzo is still a C student. Laura is still a B student. And we're pregnant! Yay! Why don't you go introduce yourself to him? And Lilith, I need you to take a picture. She's so excited. Take a photo with Travis. It's the weekend. We got these kids. They can do their thing. They can work on their skills. Okay, that is not really... How about we just take a picture of Travis? Maybe that'll work. Take a photo of Travis. Maybe that one will work. I kind of do, but it's kind of dead. We were snow blowing, and we got a lot of snow. And as we were snow blowing, the power went out. And when the power came back on, the snowblower was dead. And I am very, very sad about this. I mean, unless it comes back to life, which maybe it will, I don't know. Alright, we need to put a picture of him up on the wall. Get rid of that one. Oh, I was not a happy camper. Lilith, don't let him leave. You need to ask him to just be friends. Friendly. Ask to just be friends. Alright, go get him. I mean, there is a chance that maybe it was the cord. Maybe the cord blew. I don't know. I'm going to try it with a new cord. We brought it into the house to let it kind of like warm up and everything, but I don't want to have to buy a new one. But I will if I have to, because I quite honestly don't think I can do another winter of hand shoveling. I don't think my shoulder will stand it. I think it will just fall off. So, alright. Jake, what are you guys all doing? Oh, I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now? Practice hiding. By the way, hello, a Yeti ate my sandwich. It's good to see you. Welcome to the controlled chaos of the Morningside household. Alright. Lilith is feeling hungry, so why don't you actually serve a big old dinner? Let's make butternut gnocchi. That sounds delicious, I think. Looks like all of the kids are just doing their thing. Little Darren is a smelly little child. He definitely needs a bath. Also, he really at some point needs to be potty trained. Jake, my dude. Why was he taking a bath in our tub? I think it's just part of the Parenthood game pack. Because I think the last time that they had a big bundle and save sale, that Parenthood was one of the ones that I got. So I think that was what that came with, was the Parenthood pack. That sounds right anyway. Up. See you later, Travis. Thank you for your kind donation to our growing empire. I think that's, Kid Danger, I think that's also why the school calls with all of their different little questions and things. Alright. My dude, you are good. Get out of the bathtub and go eat. Laura, why don't you come and eat? The baby is screeching. Almanzo, you come and eat. Darren, you can sleep for a little while longer. And Lilith, you need to do some super efficient baby care. Whew. Chaos. Controlled chaos. Or maybe only marginally controlled chaos. Marcus, I know that you are the father of one of these kids. I don't remember which one. But unless you're going to change that baby's dirty diaper, you need to just go. Alright. Go do that super efficient baby care. There we go. And look, our family is eating together. That's wonderful. It really is. It's really nice to see them all together. Lilith, why don't you take a shower while you can? You gotta love this family. And we're gonna need to pick a new daddy. That'll be a good thing to do. We need to check our club because we need to kick Travis out because we already had a baby with him. So Travis, bye. Alright, we've got Jay, Justin, and Mitchell. We will have to invite them over and see who our next daddy is. But not today because it looks like Lilith is probably needing to do some sleeping. Well, she still can. Go to bed. Good job. And Jake, how are you doing? Honestly, you are doing pretty good. So, and he's doing his homework. Look at that. And I didn't even have to tell him. I'm so proud of him. Alright, little Darren, you need to get up and get some butternut gnocchi. And when Jake is done with his homework, we will work on potty training. Goodness. Everybody's just running around like crazy things. Laura, why are you using the bush? I don't even want to know. They have a toilet, and she goes outside to use the pee bush. Kids, what are you gonna do? Oh my goodness. Almanzo, I see that you are having a wonderful time with your toy. Is that actually building any skills? It's building creativity. All right. You go. You can be a creative child. He's like, did you know that my little brother reeks because he smells like dirty diaper? Oh, the baby definitely needs a bath. And a change of clothing. We'll let him get to that in a minute. Alright, Laura, how are you doing? Other than the fact that you're probably going to smell your little brother too. Shmoo, shmoo, shmoo. I forgot she was erratic. Alright, we're going to put that into the refrigerator so it doesn't spoil. And Laura, did you actually do your homework yet? She is doing her homework as we speak. I didn't even have to tell her. Well, you know what? Why don't you do your homework too? And then you guys can all go to bed. It will be fantastic. Or something. So I've been like super obsessed with playing the Pioneers of Olive Town, the Story of Season game. Like, my personal game file on that is ridiculous. I still haven't let my character get married, but her farm is worth so much money right now. No, you don't need to go meet your new sibling. You need to eat. Are you going to actually eat? Did you eat? You did not eat. You don't like butternut gnocchi, right? Go ask your brother for a bath. I don't know where this little dude's going. He's just wandering. He's like, la 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 la. Kids are ridiculous. Also, I keep forgetting that I have to actually switch this over to live chat instead of top chat. I don't know why YouTube does that now, but you might want to switch it if you haven't already. I mean, I don't think that there's enough people in here that we would actually miss anyone's messages, but I just know that switching it over to live chat is usually the best bet. Alright. Laura, why don't you take a brisk shower and then you can go to bed. And Almanzo, once you are done with that, maybe your sister will be out of the shower and you can take a shower and go to bed. Or maybe not. You know what, Almanzo, why don't you just wash your hands a couple times? That's almost like a shower. And then you can go to bed. There we go. And everybody can do their thing. Oh, hey, Kai. Ian has started streaming again, and he is streaming Elden Ring. So, I'm like, really, really happy for him. He streams like super early in the morning, though. He's usually finishing up his streams about the time I'm waking up. But he is doing Elden Ring, and he's going to try to complete the game with a faith build, which should be interesting. Especially considering I don't really know much about Elden Ring. See, it's just really weird, the whole messages thing. Alright, my little dude, are you gonna actually, yes, now he's gonna go eat his butternut gnocchi. There we go. But, he's streaming over on Twitch, because he doesn't really do the YouTube thing, but he is back over on Twitch and streaming in the morning. I think he's been trying to stream like 2 or 3 days a week whenever he's not modding for his normal stream that he mods for. So whenever that streamer is not doing a stream, he's been trying to do Elden Ring, which I think is really cool. Because I know for a while he just wasn't streaming, so I'm glad to see him get back into it. And I think he said, like, I know he was streaming this morning and he had just gotten some new weapon, but it's really hard, I guess, to level up faith weapons. I don't know. Ow, that hurt. Also, if you can think, Kai, of anything that can possibly, like, help shoulder pain, like, send me a message on Discord. Because this is getting ridiculous. Yes, I know Darren is a helpless toddler, and he is now eating, so don't worry about the helpless toddler. He is good. I don't know why he's up in the middle of the night when everyone else is asleep, but we're going to roll with it. Days and nights are all flipped. You know what, Lilith? You're going to have to get up and potty train this kid, otherwise he is going to wet himself again. So, why don't you potty train your child? Yeah, I've never played it either. I do know that our friend Lilith, I said get up. Lilith is not listening to me. Our friend that came over for Christmas and had dinner with us, he plays it and has a lot of fun. And I know Ian has played the other Souls games. So, why is Lilith not listening to me? There we go. I'm like, you need to get up and teach your child all about the joys of potty. He's like, okay, maybe we can potty. But yeah, Kai, the range of motion on my shoulder has gone from being I could get it about parallel with, you know, like here, like I can on my left arm, to now it goes up to about there, and then it doesn't want to go any further without me wanting to scream. It's kind of annoying. And it's a good thing that I am left-handed, because if I were right-handed, I would probably be a lot more miserable. Lilith's like, all right, we are growing the next baby, who, if it is a boy, will be named Wilbur. And if it's a girl, we will figure it out. And if it's twins, we'll have even more fun figuring out names. Little Darren is doing fantastic, learning the intricacies of potty. It's hopefully he's going to actually have his little bladder thing go the right way. That would be good. Lilith's like, look, you can't be going in your pants 24/7. It's not socially acceptable. We learn all about the potty. Hey, we've acquired the potty skill. Yay! Good job, Darren. Yeah, I was really thinking that maybe it was just arthritis or just, you know, repetitive motion injury. Because it started hurting last winter. And I figured that once I didn't have to shovel anymore, that it would just go away, the pain. And it kind of did, mostly, but not completely. And yeah, it's really annoying. I do not... Oh, the baby's crying. Tell the baby that he'll be okay. And then go feed this other baby. Do a little bit of that super efficient baby care. Oh, it's like, you're okay. I know that you did pretty good. You just spilled a little bit outside of the potty. Oh, no. Baby Darren, do not go play in the toilet. This is not what we do with potties. Lilith, come teach this. Well, here. First, clean that. Mop that. Darren, why don't you come out here and... Can you maybe bob to the music? Go listen to lullabies. Goodness. All these kids. Kids everywhere. And then once your mom is done mopping that up, she's going to teach you all about shapes. And then maybe I'll actually let her eat. In fact, she's going to teach you all about shapes now, so don't worry about that. Because Mom is going to teach you all about shapes. And maybe when your big brother wakes up, he will teach you how to play. Ooh, ooh, defiant child. She's like, do you want to learn about shapes? And he's like, no, I don't want to learn about shapes. Shapes are dumb. But then he goes and learns about shapes anyway. I don't think she's had any of her kids do that little, no, I'm not going to learn thing to her. That was a little bit new. How are you doing, sweetie? Oh, you didn't do good on teaching the kid potty. And he is defiant. It'll be alright. You gotta have a defiant kid every now and then. After all, most of your kids are goofy. Also, we need a frame around that. Let's add a dark wood frame. That'll be pretty. Oh, hey, Kai, by the way, Jezebel is a very silly cat who has decided that she only wants to come out of the box for food and pets. She's got this box that's back in that back room that we put a cat bed in. And yeah, it's just funny. Welcome, Aram, from, I'm assuming, Tokyo, Japan. Nice to see you. If you are in Tokyo, hopefully it is as neat as it always looks on the videos. And I'm sure it is. We are up here in the North Woods doing the 100 Baby Challenge. Wait, she did what at the house? I'm doing this right. Yeah, I am. I always feel like I'm missing something. It's okay. I usually am missing something. Alright, Lilith, once you are done with that, why don't you cook a gourmet meal? Why don't you make... make garlic noodles. Garlic noodles sound good. My house looks like Tokyo? Interesting. I don't think so. Oh, she stayed in the box. Yeah. She absolutely loves the box, especially since there's a little cat bed in it. And she's just like, oh yes, this is my place. This is where I live now. And Aram, my house actually looks, from the outside anyway, my house is definitely very much log cabin, because that's actually what it is a log cabin. Although a Japanese house would be nice. They always look so pretty, the older ones. And the kids are up. Good morning, children. You need to go to the bathroom. You do not need to go to the bush. There are 2 perfectly good toilets. You use that one. You use that one. And you do not need to go to the toilet, so that is good. Why are you just... Oh, these kids. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. Oh, he's going to listen to the baby's question, and then he can go to the bathroom. He's like... I've never seen cat people who are mean. Most of the cat people I know are nice. Never heard that generalization. Kitties are wonderful. Alright, some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Stand up for your friend, stay out of it, and console your friend or get an adult. No, stand up for your friends. Always stand up for your friends. Now, I've always liked cats. Cats are wonderful creatures. Even when they're ridiculous and silly. And why are you angry, Jake? Jake from State Farm, why are you angry? Oh, you were around a fussy toddler. Well, you can get over it, and why don't you go play with that fussy toddler? In fact, why don't you teach him to talk? And then you can get something to eat. Like these wonderful garlic noodles. I think most of the people I actually am close friends with are cat people. Like, I know that Kai, who is in the chat, is a cat people. And, yeah, cats are always good. Cats are good because they purr. And they're soft. And they're cuddly. And they're silly. In fact, speaking of silly cats, there's one behind me. Hey there, Heather. Oh, it's annoying, but I guess it is what it is. I think it's the drawback to being 50. The aches and pains are beginning to pile up. No, my cats don't really hunt, unless you want to count them hunting, string. They probably would hunt if they were allowed outside, but I don't let them outside because even though I love my cats, I also love my birds. So my cats stay inside where they are separated from all of my delightful wild bird friends. And that way I can appreciate all of them. And we do have one cat who, if any mice get into the house, she will definitely hunt them. But other than that, she is just a wonderful cat who... Well, she's kind of a bump on the log, but that's okay. I love dogs, but I love dogs at a distance because they don't like me as much as I like them. Unfortunately. Lilith, you're getting a phone call from your son Santos, who says that I've become friends with Travis Scott. Yes, I did. I think if they were that big, then that would possibly be a bad thing. Oh. Yeah, I need to figure out something to do, because this whole pain thing is getting really old really quick. Well, I mean, Aram, I think that there are cats that are that big, but they're usually called mountain lions, and people object to them because they have a bad tendency of kind of biting humans. Also, Darren, why are you sleeping on the floor, you silly child? Go to your bed. Go to bed. Yeah, cats are an ecological nightmare. Which is why all of my cats are spayed or neutered, and they're kept inside. That way, they don't tend to destroy anything except, you know, occasionally the litter box. But, you know, details. Alright, kids, what are you doing? How are you doing with your skills? You need to get a skill one more level before the end of the weekend. And it looks like your highest is social skill, so that works. You just keep on talking about school with your brother. You, my dear, need to get a skill up. Yeah, cougar bite is a fairly lethal thing. I think his cooking skill might be his highest. You know what, my dude? You are going to practice cooking. You are going to cook. What is something safe to cook? Cook a watermelon salad because that does not involve the stove. Cats are kind of interesting because they are probably the most efficient hunter. What physical feature? I don't know. They're about perfect. Like, physically, I think cats are just about perfect the way they are. I do think that, what are they? The Bengals? Not that I would ever buy a cat, but that's the only breed of cat that would ever truly tempt me. Because they're kind of like a little miniature. They're almost like a wild cat, but not. Hey Lilith, the baby needs a diaper change. No. Almanzo, why don't you go talk to your brother? Go ask your brother to cloud gaze so your mom can take care of the baby. Lilith likes world music. Of course she does. Oh. Alright, they're gonna cloud gaze. Good job. How are you doing otherwise, sweetheart? Good. Why don't you put that away and then maybe clean that. I think the best part about cats is that, unlike dogs, they haven't been overbred by humans. So we don't have too many that have been... Because you know how, like, pugs have the smushed in face and they have trouble breathing. And boxers, their heads are so big that most of the time they can't give birth on their own. I think the fact that cats have been more or less, even the purebred cats are still cats, if that makes sense. Like, they don't look too different from their actual distant wild relatives, and I think that's a good thing. And Becky, if you want cats with big feet, just look at Norwegian forests and Maine Coons. They have got giant feet. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, Lilith, you were doing a flower arrangement when you went into labor. She's like, I don't want to do it, but I will. She is not happy about doing that flower arrangement at all. Yeah, it's the, again, it's the ones that we've messed with. Like, Persians, we've kind of overbred because they got popular. And so just like some of the overbred dogs, they have issues. It's a weird thing. Like, I think that the closer that they end up to being like their wild friends, the better they are. Alright, how are you guys' skills? You need to work on your cooking some more. Just keep on cooking, my dude. Let's make... I have no idea what Tigokik is, but you know what? You're gonna make some of it. Almost all purebred anything ends up having issues. That's like... As much as I loved having the horses, As much as I loved having horses,
Large.
the fact that I had purebred Arabian horses, they had a slew of genetic issues. Some good and some bad. So, I don't know. Hey, it is almost Woljiff's birthday.
Even.
She's gonna be a grown-up soon. Or at least a toddler. That's kind of awesome. No, 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 no. Almanzo, stop it. Clean up that mess. He's just over here just spilling paint on the floor. But it's okay, because now he's going to clean it. Jake is now cooking level 3. And look, it is our son. Which son is this, Connor? Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Come in. Come in. Come meet all your siblings.
Chicks bluff?
Oh, Bethesda.
Almanzo, come meet your brother. Make a silly face. Almanzo is a chatterbox. He has actually done really good. Now he just needs to make a best friend and get a couple more social levels. Cool, cool. We will put that away, and I think that also means that Jake has gotten his skill up high enough. Laura needs to get a skill one more level. Well, Laura, why don't you come joke about elephants, give your brother a hug, and talk about school. And Almanzo, why don't you... Can you do a dance battle? No, but we can just dance with him. Go dance with your brother. Do a little bit of boogieing. Do you ever wonder...
Lamina, Urabani.
Come here. Come here.
Buster Bood, Wafatun.
She has had 14.
So,
So, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to hold it up. We keep getting ladybugs. I'm not going to squish it because it's never a good thing to do. And they don't bite or anything. And we don't have too many of them. But since this one was just crawling across the top of my computer, I figured she obviously wants a cameo. Alright, now that that is done, I am going to go put this ladybug outside. So give me a minute, and I will be right back before she crawls up my arm. Stop it. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to take a really quick human break. We're going to pause this. And I will be right back. I'm going to go put this ladybug out on the porch. Alright, ladybug's safely out on the porch. Yay! But yeah, I think we are on 14 now. They are really good on bugs in the garden, and I love having them in the garden. I don't like them so much when they're crawling inside, so I either put them in the basement or out on the porch where they're still kind of sheltered, so they're not actually going to freeze to death out there, which is good, because I would be sad. The only time it's really bad is sometimes in the spring. I don't know where they come from, but the very first spring that we were here after my parents died, the entire house was like invaded with ladybugs. As soon as it started to warm up, there had to have been like 200 of them. And I think that they were wintering in the log walls. It was kind of bananas. Alright. She is having a good imagination time. And I was checking. Alright. He is good for school. She needs to get one more skill level. So let's take a look here. And she's actually pretty close on social, so why don't you go and talk about dreams with your brother? That will be awesome. Talk all about your dreams. Lilith, why don't you go and sell that? Jake did his extra credit like a champion. Awesome, Jake. It was just so funny because I just looked up and there was just this ladybug crawling across the top of my monitor. So I was like, okay, you're distracting. Alright, Lilith is hungry. Well, actually clean out the spoiled food and then get some leftovers. And you... why don't you chat in the kids' chat room? There you go. And I think Jake he's talking with the friends in his head. Okay. He would like to talk to himself. Well, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and do that? Why don't you tell yourself a story, and then you can talk to yourself for a little while. Alright, have a good night, Kai. It was good to see you. And I will chat with you on Discord. You can tell me all the things that I need to do to fix my shoulder. We're gonna go for probably another 30 or 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to head to bed. Hey, look, it's Mabel! I think that was her name, right? Yes, it's our daughter Mabel! Yay! Mabel has come to visit. Come on in, Mabel. We still see a lot of ladybugs. What I would like to see more of is praying mantises. I don't get to see those very often up here. That, and I would like to see more fireflies too. But it's all good. Is she getting into an argument with her brother? She is. Stop getting into an argument with your brother, you silly girl. Alright, Lilith. Lilith needs to sleep. Well, that works. I was going to have her do something else, but that absolutely works. I love how all of the kids, like, just come over to raid the refrigerator and punch the teddy bear. Gotta love... Oh, hey, Darren, you are really, really hungry, my dude. Let's get the baby some food. Wake up, grab some food before you starve to death, kid. Oh, he's mad too. That is one angry baby. Come on, you can get out of bed. Your food is waiting. I think we have far too many erratic kids. And these guys are fighting about crabs. Laura, stop fighting with all of your siblings. Oh my gosh. Laura's feeling like a boss. She's like, yeah, I told that Mabel what was up. These kids. They're kind of bananas. Alright, little Darren is going to get some food before he starves to death. We will put that back away, and he can go and eat his food. And Jake! No, not Almanzo. Almanzo, if you could actually do anything with the baby, it would be nice. But Jake, we need you to change that dirty diaper. Oh my gosh. Almanzo, eat the butternut gnocchi. Jake, stop. Change the baby's diaper. There we go. Okay. It's just when they all want to do something at the same time that stuff starts to go bad. You know what? Why don't you feed the baby too while you're over there, Jake? Jake would like to read something. Well, we could probably let him do that. Why don't you read to your little brother? In fact, why don't you read to all the kids? That'll be good. That will be something wonderful that you can do with your siblings. Mabel's like, I'm out of here. My brother's being all domestic. I love how he goes in to sit on his mom's bed to read to everyone. Alright, Darren, how are you getting on? You are actually doing pretty good. Good job. Everybody's gonna go listen to their brother, tell them a story. Lilith's like, do you guys have to do this in my room? Like, really? Really, really? Alright, she's feeling a little nauseous, she's feeling a little hungry. But nothing is too bad. She's gonna listen to the story too. She's just standing here, watching her brood. And then we're gonna work on potty training Darren again. Yay for potty training. Hopefully Becky's head is feeling okay. If you're still in the chat, Becky, you don't have to respond. Just know that we are thinking about you and your migraine. Alright, and it looks like Almanzo is gonna nap? No, Almanzo, just go to sleep, my dude. You don't take a nap at 8 o'clock at night. When it's 8 o'clock at night, you just go to bed. Because napping is about pointless at that point. Alright. You need to use the restroom. Then you need to clean that because it's disgusting. And then you can take a shower and get something to eat. In fact, you should cook it yourself. You should cook yourself Franks and beans. That'll be good. And Laura, you see, this is what taking a nap does. Oh, look, it's Jasmine. Jasmine's here. Well, why don't you brighten Jasmine's day? Go talk to your big sister who just moved out recently. She's like, I think I like you. I don't know if I really do or not, but I think I do. Little Darren's over here about to hit maybe level 2 on potty. Getting there. Well, at least you're not getting worse. So we're gonna go with, hopefully you caught it before it gets too bad. Bye, Mabel. Mabel's taken off. Alright, how are you doing, Darren? He is doing fantastic. If we can get that potty up to level 2, then he is 2s all the way across the board. So you know what, Mom? Potty train him one more time. And then I'll let you eat. We're getting that baby up to potty level at least 2. And in the meantime, even though it is Saturday night, I think our kids should probably get some leftovers and then go to bed. Some leftovers and go to sleep. And you are making yourself some franks and beans, which will work. And you're taking selfies while cooking. I feel like that might be a dangerous thing to do. Although I guess I've taken enough pictures of my food, so. Alright. He's like, I have made franks and beans. This is delicious, absolutely wonderful food. Jasmine's over here telling him all about her new life on her own, out of the crazy house full of kids. And baby Darren, how are you doing on that potty level? Baby Darren's potty is level 2 and going up fast. Well, awesome. He has got 2s all the way across the board because he is the best boy, even if he is a little bit clingy. You know, clingy is okay. And we have gone potty. That is awesome. Alright, Lilith, now that that is done, why don't you get some franks and beans? And I'm going to concentrate on this toddler who needs to have some fun. Well, you know what's fun? Obviously, playing with toys is fun. Play with Teresa the Triceratops. He's already almost ready for bed again. I swear toddlers do not stay up very long in this game. I remember toddlers in real life. Toddlers in real life stay up forever. Also, Lilith, we have a baby crying. So let's do some super efficient baby care. Please and thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You go to bed. You go to sleep. Lilith, no doing the dishes. Please take care of your child. There we go. She's doing it. Good job. I will put the dishes in the magical trash can of money, which I wish was a real thing. Alright, Lilith is very, very sleepy. Everybody is very sleepy, so we are even going to send little baby Darren off to sleep. And I'm going to ignore the fact that I was going to have her fix that broken shower because I forgot. Alright, Darren, that's good. You did enough of that. Good job, bud. You are all good, my little dude. Yay! How far along is she? I have not checked. We are second trimester. Alright, well, I think we're going to nail down her next... I almost said victim. Her next baby daddy we need to nail down, and then that's probably going to be it tonight because I still need to read a chapter for tomorrow. I had so much fun going out today, but I have been I've been falling behind on other stuff, and I feel bad about that. So let's wait until she wakes up, and I think we're just going to see, I think it was Jay Huntington. We have not had a baby with him yet, and I think she knows him at least decently, Because he's in the daddy's club. Oh, does she know him well enough to actually call him, though? All right, we'll convene a meeting of Daddy's Club as soon as she gets up. All right, who's awake now? Good question. Victim. Well, I mean, it's, yeah, kinda. Oh, the baby had a nightmare. All right, Lilith. Tell the baby he'll be okay. You'll be okay. And then you can maybe put him back to bed. Jake's like, why am I awake? Oh, because my brother was crying. Alright, Jake, you go to sleep. I guess we can't exactly call our next victim over just yet, but maybe we can. I don't know. We'll find out. We're going to repair that after we get the baby back to bed, and we are going to take a shower. Oh. Lilith. Lilith is doing that. All right, Lilith, repair the shower, please, while the baby is asleep. And we're starting a club gathering. Yay. I thought we kicked Travis out. I swear to goodness we did. Travis, you are not in the club anymore. There we go. Alright, whoever comes over first and she clicks with the most, other than Travis, who we already had a baby with. So it looks like Jay Huntington. Give him an enchanting introduction. And Jay Huntington can be our next victim. And Darren is back out of bed. Darren, why are you back out of bed? He wants to go dance to the music. Even though he's very, very sleepy. Let's not dance. Let's go to sleep. Night-night. Oh, poor baby. He's like, I wanted to dance. No, Mom has to do her thing. There we go. Good job. Flirt with him. Yes, we just had a baby with you. We have to line up our next daddy.
Oh.
Maybe blow him a kiss. She has got this whole parenthood or prospective parent netting down to a science. Ooh. He is enchanted. No one can resist our Lilith. Maybe. Oh, hey, we can first kiss already. We don't even have to hardly like do anything. We just.
Oh, sure.
Did Travis seriously just break our sink? Really? Really? I'm telling you.
Kissing no I want to fish.
What do you mean you don't like us? That's terrible. It is a very awkward encounter because everybody came over. Oh, why are we... Okay, we are having a very awkward, bad encounter, so we are going to end the gathering before anybody, like... Maybe we can keep him around. Flirt with him again. There we go. It was just awkward because everybody else was around. There we go. No, invite him to stay over. Ask to hang out. Jay, don't leave us. Jay! Oh, he left. Too late. Fine. Repair the sink. I cannot believe that Travis broke the sink. Repair the sink. Get some leftovers. We are all good, but we have our next daddy lined up. We are good as far as that goes. So I think, even though this one was a little bit shorter than most of our lives, I think this is about where we're going to wrap it up. She is well on her way to having baby, I'm pretty sure this is 15. Let's count them again because I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and she is pregnant with 15. So the next time we get together with the Morningside family, we will have baby number 15. Jay Huntington is our next baby daddy that we are lining up. And if she has a boy, everybody help me remember, if she has a boy, its name is going to be William. So until then, I will talk to you guys all later. Have a wonderful night, and yeah, just stay happy, stay positive, and keep your chin up because winter is long. But see you later.